Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I was supposed to entertain you. Hey, everybody. I'm Chris Pirillo, and this is your Geek Out for Tuesday, August 7th, 2012. Our Geek Out is happily brought to you by GoToAssist from Citrix. You can take control of your IT world from one simple cloud-based platform. GoToAssist's proactive alerting allows you to fix small issues before they become big problems. And for a free 30-day trial, all you have to do is head over to GoToAssist.com, click the Try It Free button, and use the promo code PIRILLO. And if you can't remember how to spell my last name, which is the promo code, just say it. PIRILLO. Yikes! Federal Appeals Court has decided that warrantless wiretapping is okay. This is okay? Warrantless wiretapping? Is this 1984? No, it's 2012. And I'm confident of that because that's the date that my computer says it is and the date that I also announced at the beginning of this video. Dude, that's scary. I mean, this isn't a conspiracy theory. This happened. Federal Appeals Court has decided that warrantless wiretapping is okay. Oh, it's okay with them. It isn't okay with me, and it certainly shouldn't be okay with you. We've got more details about this story in the link that we've put in the video description. Will a CVT, continuously variable transmission, be in your future? Maybe, but the comments that this article has spurred have been interesting, to say the least. In fact, one of the most recent comments that came in was from a user who says, I hate CVTs, and no mechanic that this user talks to wants to even touch CVTs. I'm like, really? I thought the technology sounded cool, at least theoretically. But I guess there's a controversy surrounding the technology inside of your vehicle. Did you even know what CVT was? I had no idea until today. 5 geeky gadgets for waging war at work. I'm browsing the article right now, written by Ryan. We've got the USB missile launcher, an Airzuka, a rubber band gun, a desktop catapult, and others. I don't know who I would wage war against in the office. Wicket, maybe. He's pretty... Nah, he'd make a bad opponent. Because he wouldn't have any weapons. Even if he did have weapons, he couldn't use them because they're not really designed for paws. Hey, honey, do you want to wage war with one another using these toys? Yes! The lessons of Steve Jobs, connecting the dots. Creativity, as quoted in the article, is not something with which you are born. It is not something you can learn, like playing an instrument. It's a way of thinking, a way of operating, and a way of understanding how your past decisions always play a role. And I believe that. I have had many of you email me to ask me to take a look at your YouTube channel, and there are some of you who I think have promise. And there are others of you who may not do as well as the people who do well in front of the camera, and you may want to find something else to do with your passions. And this is not speaking to your passions. Anybody can be passionate about anything. But being creative in terms of how you emote your thoughts, your feelings, I just really believe that creativity can't be taught. I wasn't taught how to do this. I didn't go to school to learn how to do this. This is just me. And some of you guys think I'm entertaining. At least those of you who've liked this video. Now, I'm not saying those who have not liked this video don't think I'm entertaining. They just don't like things in life in general, it seems. I'm sorry, I'm looking at this corner as if I could see how many people and who has liked this video. But I still do my best to take what it is that I know and what it is that I love and parlay it into an experience that nobody else could share in the same way that I would want to share it. That's being creative. Some would say that Steve was most skilled at business. I'm inclined to believe that Steve was most skilled at being creative, putting 2 and 2 together. Amazon enters the content creation world with Living Classics game. We made this announcement yesterday, I believe, and it was posted on DeLockergnome.com. Hopefully you're following along there, even though you may be watching this video. Know that we're publishing content constantly in all of our social media channels and websites and whatnot. I think this is a big deal, if only because, yes, okay, more games are now on the market, but Amazon's getting into producing content, and games are content. People may start buying Amazon's devices to get to Amazon's games. The more games Amazon produces, the more viable their platform is going to be. And granted, they're not controlling their platform at this point in time, at least not beyond the modifications they've made to the Android platform that Google has created. They've got their own hardware, their own set of specs. The more content that Amazon can create, the more likely it is, I mean, not just content, but content that people want, the more likely people will be to come to Amazon as a destination for all things Amazon wants to be, and that is helping you complete your life. Curiosity landing on Mars, inspiration for all Earthlings. One of the biggest news items to come out of this landing was not the actual landing itself, but one of the people who was responsible for the landing, Boback F, also known as Tweets Out Loud, for his hairstyle. And who says that you have to be clean cut and clean shaven wearing a suit and tie to do cool things? I certainly don't. He's working for NASA. Look at that hair. That's awesome. And apparently he's done this for other launches and big missions that NASA has done. So you can follow him on Twitter. He's not just a hairstyle. He's a human being. Tweets Out Loud on Twitter. Check him out. Curiosity wouldn't be on Mars without humanity and smart humans, some with mohawks. So while we may love the idea of exploring space, let's not forget about our humanity and being human. It's what's up here that matters most. For more behind-the-scenes stories around the Curiosity landing, just check out the article that we linked in the video description. It's on LockerGnome.com. I'm assuming you've already subscribed. Haven't you? Amazon says it's closed its glaring authentication hack exploit. Good. I don't know if you guys caught the story about the person who had their Amazon account exploited and vicariously their iCloud account exploited and vicariously a Twitter account exploited, but it happened largely because of loopholes, not just in Amazon system, but in Apple system as well. So Amazon has gone as far as to close at least parts of this, how should you say it, maze of potential exploits. I think they could possibly do more than they've done, and we haven't really heard anything back from Apple yet. If you haven't read Matt Honen's story, you definitely should. Check out emptyage.com. That's where Matt has posted the full details about what had happened, and it's kind of scary. Not scary because he had pretty much his entire digital life wiped out. Scary because the same thing could happen to you. Google self-driving cars complete 300,000 miles without accident, deemed ready for commuting. I'd take a Google car, no doubt about it. Facebook likes are definitely free speech, says Facebook. Okay, is that the way we're going to elect officials? By liking them? I guess it's possible, although I know some users on Facebook aren't real people. They're fake. In fact, I found out through a tool this week, and by a tool I mean like an actual service online, that 8% of my Twitter followers are fake. What's up with that? Hope that's not you. Twitter rumor sparked oil price spike. What? Ah, come on, guys. Stop tweeting. Synthetic biology is heading for the cloud. Everybody's going to the cloud, and everybody's going synthetic. At some point in the future, maybe we will be nothing more than heads in a jar, living forever. I don't know. As much as I cherish the idea of being around for a while, I kind of think at some point I'd be tired of living and would want my time to expire. Don't know if I'd want to go completely synthetic. Wouldn't mind some parts of my body going synthetic, though. I mean, like, my legs, so that I can be taller. LockerGnome.net user, I'm not a game, writes, how to keep your laptop under good care and condition. Dude, just take care of it. Keep it clean. Don't eat food around your laptop or drink around your laptop. Don't smoke around your laptop. Keep your environment clean. You can't just expect to put a clean laptop in the middle of a messy environment and expect that it's going to stay clean as well. If you are a dirty person, chances are your laptop's going to be dirty too. LockerGnome.net user Igaro writes, is there a big difference between VGA and HDMI? Oh, yeah! In terms of quality and supported resolution? Absolutely! I mean, the difference is, and I don't say this very often, like night and day. We did a series of videos about VGA, HDMI, and other video standards a little while ago, although HDMI is not just video, it's audio as well, but you could watch those earlier videos to get a better idea. But the bottom line is, yes! LockerGnome.net user Native7i writes, Outlook.com or Live.com. For mail, I like Outlook.com. And it's also free. In fact, I said this before. I like Outlook.com for email more than I like Gmail.com. Sorry, Google. Microsoft did you better on this one. YouTube user Josh H. Sega writes, will Linux run on a Mac? Yes! Did you hear Wicket shaking in the background? He's such a yellow dog. Okay, now it's your turn to entertain me. We'll see you later.